Alrighty, hey guys. So I'm just popping on here real quick to show you guys the completed calendar cards for 2024. This might be one of my favorite products that I've ever released. I spent so much time creating all of these designs and really trying to make them be exemplary of my bullet journal style. So I thought I would give you a rundown of all of the months. So this is the cover page, I guess. Here is January's, February's. These eyes took me forever to do, but it is some of my favorite digital art that I've ever done, and I am so happy with it. March. Here's April. A lot of these I kind of took previous designs that I wanted to implement in a different way. Like this notebook here, I did a long time ago and I didn't finish it, and I kind of felt like it worked with putting it together in this way. Here are the oranges. This is a current art print in my shop, so I just took the oranges out of it and used it for July's. So if you are familiar with my bullet journal style, I hope you can definitely see the influence within these. Here's September's, which is probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite. This is also something that took me forever to do, but this is a art print that is a work in progress, but I had finished doing this bust, so I decided to include it for this. October, again, one of my favorites. November, which also includes something from a previous art print. December, oh my god, it is, I don't know if you could hear that. I'm not sure if you're picking up on, if it could be picked up on camera, but it is pouring. I also decided to include just a 12-month card at the end that you could, you know, use wherever, whenever. So yeah, those, oh my god. Let me see if you guys can hear it. Please don't mind the dirty window. Hopefully, I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but yeah, these are the 2024 calendar cards. So by the time this video goes live, these will be in my shop. They are in a 5x7 size. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite products I've ever released, and I hope you guys enjoy if you decide to pick some up.
In fact, I mentioned earlier in the video that
Good morning, guys. It is currently 9 a.m. I have quite a few orders to get through today. To be honest, I wanted to get these done a lot earlier, but I have been so busy filming videos for YouTube and editing them. So I really just haven't had the time, but I really need to get these out as soon as possible because Christmas is in 5 days. So I want to make sure that I get these in the post office tomorrow, so hopefully they can arrive I mean, these are all on time, but still, you know, the post office could be a little bit could be a little bit slow during this time of year, obviously, so I just want to try to be as ahead of the game as possible. So yeah, this is today's agenda. I think I have officially decided what journals I'm going to be using for 2024, so I thought I would just show you now. Starting off with this beautiful linen covered journal from Title and Jot. This is my Journaltober journal. This one probably has quite a few more years in it. If you're new here, I host a journal challenge every single October. It's called Journaltober. There are 31 prompts throughout the month that you can journal. So obviously this one will be coming back. This one I've had for quite a bit of time, but I have not been able to decide how I want to use this because it is a beautiful leather-bound journal from Rustico. This was sent to me a while ago, and I'm very much a hoarder until I decide what to do with it, because I know at some point I'll have a use for it. So this will actually be my reading journal for 2024. The reason why I chose to do something like this instead of, for instance, a normal notebook is because my reading is very inconsistent, and in the past when I've done like a normal bullet journal style reading journal, I don't really like use it as much because I'm very much a mood reader, and if I'm not in the mood to read, I'm not going to. Therefore, it leaves a lot of empty pages in these kinds of books. But because I can easily take notebooks out, camera, hello, do you want to? Because I can easily take notebooks out of here, it just feels a lot less permanent and a lot more like just catered to my reading lifestyle. So that's why I'm going with this type of notebook for my reading journal. Also, I would like to note that this won't necessarily be just a 2024 reading journal. This is essentially a reading journal for ever, I guess. But I will have like a dedicated 2024 section in here, but this is more so a every year reading journal situation. Hopefully that makes sense. Then of course we have my bullet journal for 2024. This is from Scribbles That Matter. I already got it dirty, which I'm not a fan of. This is their Starry Night journal with black pages. If you have not yet seen my 2024 bullet journal setup, I will make sure to link that somewhere. This journal has been so much fun to use. I'm absolutely obsessed with black pages, and I'm so glad that I went back to it. If you're interested, I am a Scribbles That Matter affiliate, so you can use my code Savannah10 to get 10% off. It's also a little commission code for me, so thank you in advance if you choose to use it. Finally, we have this beautiful journal, which also I have yet to really use. This is from Moonstert. This was sent to me also quite a bit ago, and I finally have decided on its purpose. This will be my art history journal. Again, I had mentioned in my 2024 bullet journal setup that I wanted to relearn art history. It was my favorite subject in high school and continues to be one of my favorite subjects to just talk about in general. So this will be the dedicated art history journal. It's very much like the other leather-bound journal to where this insert is easily removed, which is amazing because whenever I finish filling that in, I can just put another one. They sell a bunch of inserts as well. So this just really made sense for me because there are so many parts of art history that I want to study again and take notes on. So I wanted to have the flexibility of keeping the cover that gives it very much like a school, like an old school vintage history vibe, and also still be, again, functional for the subject that I want to use it for. So essentially we have two normal bullet journal situations and then two leather-bound insertable journals. So these are the four that I will be using for 2024.